All right, guys, Bulldog here. I'm here to answer all your questions, basically, and help you out in life. That's why I'm here. What was Phil Brown's reaction when you mimicked his on-pitch telling off? It was 1-0 down, it was a penalty, so we took it to 1-1. In my head, I'm thinking 1-1 away at Man City is a good result. Phil Brown thought otherwise, so I've done it. The last 20 minutes, I'm thinking, it's in the back of my head, because I'm thinking, I've got to go in the change room, what's he going to be like? Brown is a bit of a weird character. He could either go nuts or he'd be over the moon with it. So I didn't know what was happening. I've walked in the change room, he's on his laptop, and I know what he's looking at. He's looking at the celebration. And he pulled me to one side and he goes, son, he said, I don't mind having a bit of band, but wind your neck in a little bit, and put me on my toes. So I knew then, you know, I pushed the boundary and had to wind my neck in, and he was the gaffer, so. But he took it okay. It sort of broke the ice, if you want. That's what I've always said. Right, this one is from Christopher Clark, 14. Who's the best footballer out of all the celebs on the show? We've got Ollie Murs on tomorrow. I'd have to go with Ollie. Ollie's played a little bit. I know he fancies himself as a player. Well, Serge from Kazabian, I know I would say he's the most talented. He's the one with the most ability. You can see, for me, how I'd like to put it, if they're a silhouette, you can see how balanced they are as a person, and if you silhouetted him, he'd look as much like a professional football player as we've had on. So I would say Serge, good player. He also has long hair. Right, this one's from Peter Mulligan. What was the worst kit design you had to wear? I was sort of in the era of baggy kits as well, so when I started for West Ham Peterborough, it was all baggy. Baggy sleeves, like literally, and I wasn't the biggest built, so every kit used to bag off me. Then all of a sudden, as I started getting older, the tight kit come in. And I remember having one for Fulham. I can't remember the make of it, but it was really, really tight. And you've got to understand, I wasn't the biggest built. I was quite wiry, and I looked very skinny in it. But it was like super tight. I love my tight fitting gear, as you can see. But this was like really tight. Right, this one's from Bradley Stokes. Jimmy, have you got the bottle to face me and you know the drill? Stokesy, you think you're a player, don't you? You ain't in my league. It looks easy, like people think they're players. It looks easy, and then big cameras turn up and then your bottle goes. Ollie Murs piped up yesterday, put him in the pipe, didn't I? But Stokesy, you ain't in my league, son. Get training, send us a video or clipping, show me what you got, and I'll make the decision. Alex Lenz, do you want to come to my work Christmas party? It's an 80s après-ski theme and free drinks. As I was reading it, do you know what I thought? They're all 80-year-olds, but it's, but it's 80s après-ski theme and free drinks. Right, I got you. Well, I'd like to know whereabouts it is, first of all. I'm not really, it ain't my cup of tea, really. I'll be honest with you, Alex. Nah, you're all right. Have it without me. Next one was Burry. I think I spelt that right. As a fellow long-haired dude, have you ever thought of cutting your hair? I've had it short before. I'm going to tell you a little secret. My ears. I don't like my ears. I know I've got it up, but if I've got it long, it also allows me to wear it down, which if I feel like my ears are sticking out a little bit on that day, I've got a bit of camo there. You like your long hair? I've got a picture of you here. I'm going to give you another little secret. Use Kerastase oil. It relaxes it. I see you need a little bit of that. That'd help you. I have a ticket to the North London Derby, but it's date day with the missus. How do I pick between them? You just got to come up with an excuse, haven't you? Surely you work? If I knew what you'd done for work, I'd be able to get you out of that. Listen, you're just going to have to come up with a load of waffle, mate, ain't you? And you can't miss the London Derby. What's the matter with you? Finny, 54. What's your best chat-up line? Don't need chat-up lines when you look this good, son. Ollie Ed, 16. Right, your question was, what's the biggest fish you've ever caught? Mine's a 33-pounder. First up, that's a big fish. But you didn't tell me what sort of fish it was, which doesn't help me. But mine is wow, I think mine's 21 pound, a 21 pound mirror carp, which is quite big, but not as big as yours. How do you think Harry's gonna do in the jungle? Looks like a right laugh so far. Yeah, well, Harry was once my manager at West Ham. And it's weird because I never see Harry as that character is in the jungle. Always, I was quite always fearful. You know, he's one of my first managers. I was always a bit like, it's like a new school teacher, that kind of feeling. It's always a bit scared of Harry, but it's nice seeing him just messing around and being Harry. I think we're seeing the real Harry, but he's been on absolute fire. I actually texted Jamie Redknapp, his son, last night saying, your dad's killing me, boy. He's just on fire. And he texted me back, yeah, he's on fire at the minute. But I would say it's very early stages yet, and I know Harry's got it in him. When he loses his head, he loses his head. So let's see how that pans out, eh? Who was your funniest ever teammate? When I signed for West Ham, Razor Ruddock was in there. It wasn't so much funny as how ludicrous he is, just off the chart. Like, he'd do anything. I'm not allowed to tell any dirty stories here, are we? You've done a poo in a bath. We're allowed to say that. It's a soft one. That's what I'm saying. Was it funny? I found it funny. So there you go, guys. Click here to subscribe to Soccer AM's YouTube channel.